Ain't nothing nice. What's going on right now? Awakening. Motherfuckers is going through awakening. Yeah. Alright, we finna run this. Intuitive. Man, I love these progressive glasses. I ain't even gotta wear my shades glasses. Ain't that something? But anyways, yeah, so they're going through this awakening about who you are and who was abusing you and who is jealous of you and envying you, envious of you. And you're about to get some communication. There's a lot of people that want to talk to you and stuff. And this is causing this person to go through this emotional pain. And they know that what they was doing, they did. They shouldn't have did this shit. Yeah, they could have been attacking you in your home, trying to rob you so that they can get this house, so that they can get your inheritance, so they can get what belongs to you, so that they can steal your soul, your home, your vessel. Like, what the hell? Yeah. And in the distant future, they could be trying to come in, trying to have sex with you. That's the quickest way to... What's the word I'm looking for? It's the quickest way to connect to your inheritance, your abundance, to connect to you. Sex is the easiest way to form a soul tie, to connect themselves to you. All right, yeah, so you about to get communication coming in. These people's demons is coming up out them. They can't have that shit. Remember, they started this war. They didn't know it was going to be a war. They thought coming for you was going to be easy. What's the news? What's the news? I'm going to try to get out of work so I can talk to y'all. But we're going to see. I got a couple minutes, though, before the end. Yeah, okay. So the news is you was the key player. You're irreplaceable. These people, they thought that you was, disposable, like you wasn't shit. Because they ain't. Yeah, and they was being all extra. This shit didn't work. Yeah, you're a very important person. These people are very dramatic because this love bombing didn't work and stuff, and them trying to dig for dirt, them trying to ruin your reputation, them trying to smear your name, them causing accusations and shit. None of that shit worked. Yeah, and now they scared and crying and stuff. Yep, because you still got peace and harmony. Let's see, what else here? Yep, they did all this shit for personal gain. They was trying too hard. You seen these people was wearing a mask. You knew they was lying. You knew they was fake. They didn't know that you was playing this significant role, though. Essential role. These people, the way they treat you is crazy as hell because they know that they need you. Hell, their life ain't never been this good until they came around you. Now they money increased and all this shit, but then they still abuse you and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? And then you think you're gonna get away with it. Nope. Distant future, bam, motherfucker, you gonna be dead. Like, tell out or something like that. Yeah. What's these? Yeah. Investigation, what these people was doing in the dark. Everybody's starting to see what these people was doing. They was hiding in the background, thinking that they was going to get away with this shit. Nope. What else was these people up to? What else was these people up to? Knowing they fucked up. That's all it is. They know that they fucked up. Look. They started this battle, this war. I'm telling you. Yep. People could be bugging them because they notice that they're going through a bank failure or they're about to, and they don't want to hear it. They were so stuck on trying to feel this fantasy. I don't know what's up with the light, y'all. I'm trying to upload this video for y'all. Some other shit. Yep, because you protect yourself and it destroyed them. Now they in their feelings. So, overall, they know that they fucked up. Hold on. I'm going to switch it to here so y'all can see me. Yeah, these people is desperate, fiending for what was coming for you, what you have, your power, your soul, your destiny, your money. Your gifts. Hell, if they, that's why they need to repent. For real, for real. Cleanse your soul, cry, like all that stuff. Like, get that devil up out you. Heal. Yeah. They doing drugs because they've been trying to poison you. Be careful what you eating. Don't accept no food from these people in real life or in your dreams. So, they could be wanting you to poison yourself, or these people that was in a group was drinking that poison. Sipping on that scissor. Look, sipping on that Kool-Aid. Don't know the flavor. Look, don't know what's in it, motherfucker. Yeah, they thought that they can live in your energy, steal all your shit, and claim what's yours, while they pretty much kill you. Yeah, strangulation. R.I.P. It's the end of this shit. They can't take you out. They are not God. Like, these people, literally, that power went to their head. Let's see. What else these people up to? What else these people up to? Could be somebody in your neighborhood. It's working with these people. Yeah. This person, they might travel a lot. They're going to have some problems with that. They're not going to be able to travel to keep doing this shit to you. I'm telling you, that hate will eat you alive, dog. There was something else. What else was I going to tell y'all? Do your spiritual hygiene. Make sure you do your spiritual bath. Detox. Detox your body. Yeah, these people feel alone because they should be. Ain't nobody going to help them and stuff. And they feel like, you know, they're going to have to go through a lot of shit for what they did. And they are, because they was trying to control your mind. Oh, that's another thing. Spiritual warfare. It's all mental. If they can get in your head, if they can delay you, if they can cause problems or distract you, they won. It's a mental game. So you got to stay on point, stay focused. And we crunk off in this damn bit. Hey. Now when this niggas hit the floor. Hey. If they come and run their mouth just like a hoe, punch him dead up in his nose and stomp his ass down to the floor. Hey. And ready to fight. Hey. So haters best to think twice, see me, I ain't nothing like, hey, that's my shit right there, y'all. But anyway, yeah, they was having a whole party. Yeah, about how much energy they done stole from you, how much power they done stole from you, how much shit they done stole from you, how much they done depleted your energy and shit. Now they in regret. Shit. Because they're going to have to give all that shit back. Having this damn party and shit, yeah. Trying to scam you and shit. We got fraud out here. I hear you are a caregiver. They're going to need some help with this shit. When this shit's over, they're going to need some help. Yep. They was lying on you. Abusing you. Wanting you to feel like you was nothing, like you was a kid. Bitch, we grown out this motherfucker. They're trying to put you in your place. They don't want you to move on. Because when you do, you headed to your freedom. When you do, you're going to be living the best life. You're going to get a new house. You're going to get into a relationship. Everybody's going to know that they was trash. They was raggedy as hell. They was fucked up for the shit that they do. They was trying to manipulate you and have you unstable. And shit, no. Sending in these flying monkeys, monitoring spirits and shit, no. That shit ain't going to work no more. Yep. They wasn't expecting everybody to know that they was your hidden enemy. They wasn't expecting you to still rise. They wasn't expecting people to see you as the rising star. They didn't want people to see that you are this rising star. Anybody come against you is going to get karma. They wasn't expecting people to find out that there was this Jezebel, that they was a demon trying to come for you. And they wasn't expecting people to realize or figure out that they was the ones doing the voodoo on you. And that they was obsessed with you. And they didn't want to change. And spreading all this fake lies and shit, they're going to go through awakening. Like, how did you see me? Like, what the hell? Yeah. You know what these people was doing. You knew what they was doing. You knew they was trying to cause abuse. They was trying to abuse you in some kind of way. Mentally, emotionally, physically. And they thought that they was going to get away with this shit. They thought that they had you at a standstill. They thought that, nobody will ever find out. Everybody knows. Trust me, everybody knows. You are the talk of the town, like literally. Like everybody knows what these people is doing. Yeah, and they could have tried to have you under this love spell so that they can get this unexpected money. No. You got real love, a real commitment coming. If I can get the card. Hold on. Okay. Yep. Because remember, this is Earth School. And, hold on, let me pause the music so I can hear myself talk. Look, I feel like I'm screaming. But, so this is Earth School, right? So, remember, it's all about what did you learn. So, everybody's getting tested. There's pop quizzes. There's lessons that you have to learn. There's obstacles, to overcome. So, it's literally like school and stuff, right? So, these people took school or, this as a game and stuff when they actually should have learned something and passed them tests. Like, you got to learn them lessons so that you can go to the next level, okay? Your ancestors and shit is here and stuff. You seen what these people is doing. We got high priestess. You could be a high priest too as well. But that's who you're coming into union with. That's another story. But, yeah, so you was able to learn your lessons. You passed these tests. You're going to the next level. Your ancestors are here. They're protecting you and stuff. Whoever was trying to cause this emotional imbalance and mental, emotional pain and shit, they're going to be surprised. And they're going to have to go through an awakening and stuff because you are the gift. Your ancestors, God, they chose you for this. You are going to fulfill your destiny. It don't matter how many people they come against you. It's just not going to work. It's a wrap. Everything that they wanted done for you won't happen to them. You are heavily protected at all times. Remember, it's a mental game. Do not let these people distract you. Do not let these people throw you off. Do not let these people get you in your head. The Most High, God got your back. I'm telling you. Yeah, you're going to fulfill your destiny. And you're going to be able to travel. You are held in high honor. And your manifestations are coming in. Your manifestations are here. You did the work. Yeah, and these people are going to get a message that they're going to have to go through this to the courthouse. Look, I see courthouse and legal issues. They're going to have to deal with this. They're going to have to face God. Like, I don't want no parts of that. Like, they should have left you alone. Yeah, they were so obsessed with your achievements, who you are, what's coming to you. The fact that you are one. You are chosen. You are somebody. And your accomplishments, your celebrations and shit, they was obsessed with stealing that shit. Yep. It's a wrap, though. Yep. You the rich guy or rich girl and stuff. See, they seen that you had all this abundance. Where did? They seen that you had all this abundance. They started stealing from you, and look at them like they was like, ooh, I'm rich now. I'm stealing all their stuff, So it's an energy transfer. They're transferring that shit. You need to protect yourself. Know that you are protected, but also those of you that don't know how to fight spiritually, I got some stuff in store for y'all that will help y'all maneuver through this stuff way easier. But you have this protective shield around you. Use it to your benefit. I don't want to say too much because you don't never know who's watching, but you have powers. And if you feel like you don't, you do spiritually. If you're a child of God, He gave you everything that you need within. Yeah. Work on your chakras, or your chakras are balanced, and you're ascending, and you're protected. So you finna get this money because you listen to your divine guidance. You listen to God and your ancestors and stuff. This energy vampire that was working with this karmic feminine, That's why they mad. That's why they going through it, because they could be losing money. They gained so much off of you, and they were so obsessed, that they was doing this spell work constantly and shit. And they felt like they was achieving some shit and stuff, because they was doing this evil eye and working with entities. Doing this black magic, trying to stop you from ascending. No. You're not going to get away with that shit. Yeah, I see legal, Ice King, false person, poverty. Lust spell on a healer. Yeah, you're unbothered. Let's see. Yeah, because you know that your hard working efforts is not going to go unnoticed. Like, you're still going to be able to hold on what belongs to you. They're not going to be able to steal it. Yeah, make sure you stay balanced at all times. And remember to keep your faith and stuff. Anybody coming against you, trying to destroy your life, is going to happen to them. Continue on your destiny, your journey, and you will find your soulmate. They will be sent in when you least expect it. That's how I always seen it, Yep. And this entity is hungry. They sacrificed you. They thought that they can get you, and they couldn't. So this entity, they out for blood. They're like, nah, bitch. Like, all the animosity and shit. You signed that contract and shit. Yeah. And they thought that they won it. Their head was up in the clouds. They didn't even see this shit coming back. Hell, that's what, like, it's coming back to them motherfuckers. It could have been a twin flame that sent these people in to get this actual money. That's what they're looking for, is this money and stuff. That's why they was doing these rituals. Yeah, now they're confused because that illusion didn't work on you. Nope. You're a starseed, and you've seen behind the veil. These people are starting to see you too. The veil is being lifted, so you can see them and they can see you. They know that you're a starseed. You somebody. Hell, I don't know. Yeah, and they in their thoughts, because you are in your north node. They couldn't get you in your south node. Yep. This couple, this group, permanent masculine and stuff, is going through a lot of conflict for what they try to do to you. Tell them, bam, courthouse, bitch. Look, legal issues. Yep. Yeah. These people didn't want you to take your throne back. They didn't want you to wake up and acknowledge who you was. They didn't want you to be this single, sexy, and successful. They didn't want you to come into union. They didn't want you to know who you are. Shoot, but remember, you're a child of God. You are way more powerful than these people. Don't never give these people that kind of power, like, ever. You just keep focusing. Let them do what they do. They talk that shit, whatever. Just don't let them steal from you no more. Don't let them block nothing. These people have been blocked. They ain't no access. It's over. But shit, yeah, doing this divination and shit. Getting readings on you and shit. Coming against you and your divine partner that God sent. Oh, no. Trying to stop you from having a family or being with your family. No. It's a wrap for this whole community that was involved. Yeah, you're a child of God. As long as you keep healing, growing, and evolving and doing what God told you to do, you're safe. Getting your destiny, you're safe. Getting divine alignment, you're safe. This community, this group of people, friends, family, lover, business, co-worker, brother, sister, I don't know, whoever it is, they ain't gonna get away with it.